Good morning, everybody. How are you all today? I hope you're really well. So I'm shooting this as sort of in reverse as a bit of an introduction to the next video because I'm painting. Again, I seem to be always painting at the moment. Now, if watching paint dry bores you, then skip this video because it'll be very boring. But for those of you who want to know how the shed is coming along, well, stay tuned because I'm tackling the floor. Finally, yay! And the thing is, if you're tackling the floor, you're nearly at the end of the paint job. So, enjoy watching this paint dry. I know some of you like to watch other people work. Some of you actually like watching 20 minutes of digging. So, it's not 20 minutes of paint, don't worry. Like I said, if it's too boring, just skip it. And yes, I'm expecting all the jokes about it being as boring as watching paint dry. You can always skip to the end and see the finished product. So, get a cup of tea and meditate with me as I paint. Guess what I'm doing today? More painting. Oh my giddy goodness, one day this will all be done. But it'll be worth it in the end. I hate this wood that this floor's made from. Absolutely loathe it with a passion. It's going to be a bit patchy, but I don't care. It's just to give it a bit of a tougher surface. Now, what do you have to remember when you're painting a floor? To make sure you've got all this stuff out that you want later on. And to start in the corner furthest from the door. If anyone mentions the size of my roller, it's all I happen to have. I just told you I can't. I'm a flightless bird. Round one. So, on this lovely, cloudy, windy but warm day, that's the key, I'm going to get on and finish painting the, I was going to call it bathroom, I was going to say bathroom floor, what am I talking about? The shed floor. Slight hiccup, I ran out of paint, which, you know, let's face it, I got all the paint for free, so I'm not complaining. So I've been out to buy some paint this morning. Really annoyingly, the card in the shop, I took the paint pot and it looked like it matched up. It's much lighter. But I just wanted to say a quick word about paint and the colour tones. I've just opened some tins here, so hopefully it will explain to you. If she puts her rump in that paint, oh my goodness, I've chased her off so many times this morning already. So, this is what I have been using. It's called, what's it called? Gallant Grey. I really like it because, sorry, I'm shaking around there. It's got a slight tone of red to it, which really, really warms it up. This is some paint left over from a job, my street door, and you can see it's got much more of a blue tone to it, so it's quite a sort of cold, hard colour. I think this has been fine for the front door in a way. It's the street door, you want to kind of say, keep out. Whereas this has been so lovely and warm, as you've seen on the shed, it's sort of very inviting. And this was the closest I could get today, but look, it's so much paler. So I'm having a massive dilemma now. Do I go pale with that one? Or do I use up this, which has got a slightly colder appearance, considering I've already got one coat of this on the floor. Also, this is so pale. I mean, the floor's going to get grubby anyway. I don't mind that, of course I don't. It's a shed after all. It's a practical space. It's allowed to get muddy. But, I don't know. I'm in such a dilemma. I might do a little test patch in a corner and see which I prefer. I will definitely save the very, very last of this. I'll do the door lintel so that from the outside it matches the exterior. Right, let me have a think about what to do. And I'll get back to you when I start painting. Well, this is cosy, isn't it? So I've decided I'm going to go with the lighter one. It's not perfect, but I've just done a little test in the corner there, and the other one is it's too much blue in it. It's just really steamy and cold, and that's the last thing I want the shed to feel like. The sun is shining, don't you be inside crying, 'cause summertime just comes around once a year, boy. Let me see the sunlight on your skin, girl. Let me see the sunlight on your skin. It's getting hard, but let's take it off. You get the beer, I'll find the pot, and let's feel the sunlight on our skin, girl. How the hell could you ever be depressed, boy? How the hell could you ever be depressed? The girl who you know is the best and talks to you and her in a nest. How the hell could you ever be depressed, boy?
Summertime just comes around once a year, boy. Summertime just comes around once a year. And if the sun was shining, don't you be inside crying, 'cause summertime just comes around once a year, boy.
Oh, thank you, John. Tell you what, Mr. Cameron's just turned up. If he thinks he's going to get a cup of tea, he's wrong, because the kettle's
Hey up, YouTube. How you doing? All right.
The kettle's in the far corner. I tell you what, Sean, why don't you pop the camera off for a minute for me? And it's on the tripod, you know, the thing called a camera. Oh,
Perfect time to cut to a commercial break.
yay! I'd like to say that's the end of painting, but actually, because I've got half a tin left, I've used up half a tin, I'm going to give it a second coat because that'll make it really, really, really tough. So it's kind of lighter than I wanted, but what do you guys think? I kind of really like it. Obviously it looks a bit messy at the moment because there's masking tape on, so there's no kind of crisp lines, but I'm really, really chuffed with how it's all coming along. So I'm going to leave this for a whole day and a half, 2 days, I think, to really go off, because we're quite warm, so it should go off nicely. In the meantime, I'm going to whiz down to my great aunt's, do some sewing, start the sewing for the shed, then come back and do another coat, and then we can all have a look properly. Yay! So for now, I'll say cheerio, happy painting, happy masking, taping, happy cutting in, whatever you're up to. Have a great time, and I'll see you all again really soon, I hope. Take care.